come out to the fish. They got snagged up. I've got it out now. It's just down there, look. But it's really choppy out here. It's fucking dangerous, to be honest, but I had to come out.
Part 3 of my autumn trip saw me venture to somewhere I've wanted to go for some time now. With turquoisey blue waters and rugged snagline margins, this place was something really special. But with high winds still forecast for the majority of my stay, it would make things slightly more difficult. But hey, the unpredictable weather fronts kept things intense, making every bite that much more special.
This was the main destination, this one. Oh my god, look at it. Beautiful.
And beautiful it was. With turquoisey blue water and rolling hills, I was absolutely buzzing to spend a few nights here.
So I'm at the new lake, just sorting myself out some bait. So I've been using 20 and 24 mil krill, the standard, but I'm just mixing the two together. So literally just do 4 of each. The bag is there open. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be enough to get myself going. Right, let's find some areas. Something soft there. It's firm again, but about in line with that bottle is something soft.
That's one area found. Now on to the next one. Now this was my furthest left rod out of the 3 on this side of the swim. So I actually decided to come quite a way off of that island, which was actually out of the water at the moment. Main reason being is because I wanted to get a better line lay to it and to make sure my line was nowhere near any rocks or anything else to prevent any casts. A quick little feel around with the leaden rod was all I needed to do, and the spot was confirmed. So now that I'd found 2 areas I was happy with around this side, I decided to leave the long rod until later because there was a lot of boat traffic going up and down. Now it was time to put the other rod round the other side.
Versus holding me just nice and steady there. It's nice and shallow. That'll probably do. No, I'm going to say between on that creek there and on the V. spinning. Straight this back up. There we go. I may have to put back leads on, I don't know, I'm going to try it. There's a lot of pike anglers out. Oh, no way. Got the net again. Done that this morning. They're out on the boats now. Much better than the one this morning. Mirror. I'm going to have to apologise for the wonky GoPro footage here. Obviously, as you can imagine, it's a bit of a rush getting out to the rod, so apologies for that. It's all right wind, isn't it? Fog. Don't they hang on? Get on, John. Be so careful because you've got loads of these little stumps everywhere. Once you've got them up, you don't really want to let them go back down. Short dumpy one. Waves are mental. Try and go out to him a little bit. Come on then, son. In you go. This net is so heavy. He's in though. Get up there, boy. Flat out on the boat. So windy. Oh. Fuck's sake. It's getting out to about 45 mile an hour today. So yeah, it's going to be a bit spicy, but the fish are loving it obviously. I've had 2 bites this morning and one weird occurrence, which I'm guessing was a liner, so they're clearly in the swim. I'm not going to turn the echo on or anything, because I don't want the extra the radio wave, whatever they're called, going through the water. Can't think what they're called now, but you know what I mean. Oh shit. Oh, fucking hell. Gotta get that rod back out though, boy, you never know. Fucking hell. There you go, he's gonna be a big one. Oh, I've rid them nicely. Gotta try and, like a skateboard almost, drop into them. Try and get the boat down a bit quicker. It's gonna be a big one. Right, pulling up on the spot. Oh fuck, that probably wasn't the best handful. Neither was that. That's better. One moment of looking away and you drift off so much. Boom. Looked away for 2 seconds. Just had a bite as I've been doing that, as I'm trying to sort this fish out. Look at that. It's been eating crayfish, look. Bit of a crayfish claw there. There's loads of it. I'm not going to weigh it. I was going to weigh it, but it's a 30-pounder. He's a start. Nice round one. Is he going to behave? Oh, mate. Right, so here's number two. Obviously the first one was a smaller common, which didn't bother photoing, I just put that one straight back. But this is the better one. Probably went off about 45 minutes ago now. Just been waiting for a gap in the range, which is now. So here we go. Right, I'm gonna get some photos and get it back and get that rod back out, because I just went to photo this and I caught a bream, so I need to get some rods out. So sweet. Right, let's get some photos and slip it back.
I only did the 2 nights in this spot. After blanking the last night and only catching bream, I decided to make a move in the morning.
So I didn't do an update this morning. Oh Jesus, I look a bit rough. Yeah, I didn't do an update this morning. I've not caught anything. I'm now packing up. Well, I've packed up. Kit's in the van. Didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. So I'm going to go looking elsewhere, see if I can find any. If not, I might well move lakes. We'll see. I've still got like 5 or 6 nights left, so I've still got ages. So, you know, so it's now 20 to 12. I'm going to, yeah, going to go have a look up the other end, and then see what's crack-a-lacking. Anyway, right, I'm going to get on with this driving. It's only 5-10 minutes up the road, but it's a bit dodgy getting out of this path. So anyway, right, I'll get back to you soon. Sweet. Right, I'm up the shallow end now. There's some guy down to my left here, but I'm just going to sit here for 5-10 minutes and just watch out because the wind's hacking down here. There's loads of snags down to my left. And it's quite deepish water out here as well. Looking at one of the depth maps, it looks sort of like 30-40 odd foot. Obviously the water level is down probably 10 to 20 foot, so you know you've still got some nice depths out there. So I'm just going to look for sort of 10 minutes, and then yeah, if I don't see anything, I'm going to look in the other bay, and then yeah, make a decision from there, I suppose. Van's all loaded. I'm going to go look down the snags today. Just going to go, well, I've already had a look in the boat. It looked quite good down there. I saw a load of echoes, and I flew the drone over this morning, and it's quite milky down there. Whether that's to do with the wind or not, I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a chance. I was going to move today and go somewhere else, but I've decided to stay one more night. So that's the first snag rod out. I think I might only put the one down there, I don't know. There's a lot of woodwork underwater, and having 2 rods over there is, I think it's just too much. I was going to put one down this area, but the problem is my line would be up against this pretty much, and I mean I'm as far away from these snags as I possibly can with this rod. I'm more on the right hand side of them, so you know, if there is loads of fish down there, it's quite frustrating, but let's see anyway. I'll put 3 rods out for now, and then I can leave the 4th one till later, wherever I feel best. I can do that. At least I've got 3 rods out and I'm fishing then, so. A few boilies over the top. Lovely. Yeah, there's like a steepish drop off straight off to the left of that bottle, so I've just come off of it just on some flatter ground. Over about the space of rod length, it drops probably 1 foot to 1.5 foot. So that should be more than fine. I thought I found something on the way out here, so I'm going to have to get that other marker on the way back. But it's nice, you've got some snags here, nice drop off, drops down to about sort of 12-13 foot water. So yeah, I've got one in sort of 15 and one in about 12 to 13. And then I'm going to put 2 out in the middle, so that would be in the deepest water, which would be about 25 foot, so should be all good. That's it, that's 3 rods out on the dance floor. Let's put the kettle on. I've got loads of milk to drink, So we're going to run out of day today. Let's get the kettle on, sit back, watch the water for a bit, and yeah, see what happens, and then decide what to do with the fourth rod. Got a feeling I might just wang it out sort of here somewhere. I did see some flat spots down this way earlier and down this way, so I may just wang it out in the middle again, cast it and just throw and stick some buoys around it. Keep it simple. No point overcomplicating things. I've actually caught most of them with bigger fish from casting from the bank and throwing stick and buoys, so yeah, I quite enjoy it. So easy fishing, that's what I'm here for. Right, let's get the kettle on. Salmon on. This is the rod over towards the snags. Massive drop back. Just kiting around a little bit now. Kiting around to the right. I ain't actually a bad one. Hey, get in there, you guffer. £30? Yeah, maybe £30. Let's get the waders on. Get the rod back out. Same rod again. Took me a little bit longer to get to the rod, so I'm just going to keep walking back. There's so much woodwork down there, I need to keep moving. I've had to come out to the fish. They got snagged up. I've got it out now. It's just down there, look. But it's really choppy out here. It's fucking dangerous, to be honest. But I had to come out. The trouble is, I don't know what's going on because it's just blowing me around. I'll put it on flat out first, but I'm just getting a bit worried that I'm going to end up catching the line in the prop. So I play fish out the boat all that often, only if I have to. I'm not exactly that skilled. There he is. Fuck me, this is going to be interesting. He's in though. Fucking hell. Get out of this situation. A bit dire. It's a 20-pounder, isn't he? Go quick, swim to the boat. I know he's not a simo, but he looked like a simo. Fat round thing. Right, let's try and get back without dying. I think that's my van over there. Right, I'm all packed up, I'm in the van. I've had enough, the wind's doing my fucking Swede in. I've got to go try and find some Wi-Fi as well, because I tried updating my phone contract and now I have no way of getting around, nothing. So for some reason, somehow I need to try and find somewhere with Wi-Fi with no satellite navigation, nothing. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I don't really have much of a good sense of direction either, so fuck knows what I'm going to do, but you know, I'll survive, I'm sure. So right, anyway, I'm going to get on the road and try and find some Wi-Fi. Cool, catch you soon. Get up there, boy. Get up, yep.
Now, having resolved my little dramatic outburst, I actually went back to the same swim with a different frame of mind.
Hello, good morning. Right, so had one last night, lost one, and had a weird occurrence on the right hand rod. And I'll be honest, I didn't replace any rods last night, I just couldn't be bothered. So what I'm going to do today is to make up for that, because I feel a bit stupid to be honest for doing that, but I'm going to go have a look in the snags on the other side. It looks relatively good down there. Obviously I'm catching most of my fish on the snags, so I'm going to try and get a little bit further down in there. Just going to fish it for today, and then depending on what I see tonight, I may even stay down there, just come back and grab the bed chair and stuff. I'm not sure, let's see, but I'm sort of right in the snags then. There's a nice bit of clear water out in front of me. I've just looked with the drone as well to see if there's any sort of sunken trees and stuff, but it's all clear. You know, so I'll have the boat there anyway, but it looks all pretty good. So at least then I'll be fishing closer in, and it's more manageable. So I'm going to get around there now. I'm going to stop waffling, get around there and get some rods out. Anyway, cool. Speak to you soon. Bye. Got a nice little breeze trickling in here today. Yesterday it was blowing in easterly. It was supposed to stay like this, but it's turned back to a southwesterly, so not going to complain. Right, okay, so I'm all set up. I've got one rod down here. Heard one jump sort of a little bit further, slightly left. It's actually quite close towards my other spot, which is typical. So I've got one down there. Got one over there, where that ripple's just come up. Well, just to the left, to the right of that, sorry. And then I also have one over that way as well. The reason I have a knife in my hand is because I'm going to tuck into a lovely succulent pineapple. Sun's blazing, it's bloody lovely. I'm going to get the shorts on in a minute and just chill out today. Salmon on. God, that was a fucking sick bite. Obviously locked right up. Oh, it's green on something. I thought this would be the rod there'd go. He's not fighting very hard at all, he's just literally wallowing about. There's only a little one again. Oh well, here's a start. racing snake. Fucking hell. Angry little bastard. Spots in line with that stick there, and then I'm roughly here, so I'm using that as like a square. So baiting like that's roughly where the rig's gonna go. Just baiting everywhere around it. I'm putting loads in. That was probably over 20 boilies and maybe a couple of handfuls of tiger. Well, not handfuls, but maybe sort of 40 tigers. You know, spread over an area of that size as well. Just in line with that stick. It's nice when there's no wind because you can actually take your time putting stuff out. You can actually get it bang on. Right, so let's put her in reverse, Terry. So literally, off. Easy as that. Oops. Update. Hope for a bigger one this time. Okay, good morning. Right, so I didn't update you yesterday. The main reason being is because I had a day from hell. So obviously I'd done that day session. I had one small one. Don't know, 10, 15 pound maybe. It's the smallest one I've had this whole trip. Decided to leave the lake a little bit early. That side of the lake a little bit early to get round here. So loaded the boat up from the day session, took it round. And where the van was parked, I thought, well, I'm not going to walk the boat up, I'm going to move it a little bit closer. Now, I knew they were clay banks. I knew they would be sticky. So, stupidly, I don't know why I went that close to the lake to collect my kit, because in the end it cost me an extra hour and I had to empty all the van and get some French guy to pull me out in his Seat Ibiza. Pretty sure it was a Seat Ibiza. Very lucky he pulled me out. I'll insert some photos of how bad it was. Yeah, so not good. Stupid mistake on my part. I knew it was going to be bad. Yeah, laziness. I was just being lazy because I've been moving about so much the last few days. I just fucking make it a little bit easier for myself. I was going to, but yeah, I just made it 10 times harder, which added probably an extra hour and a half on, which wasn't too bad. I've been stuck a few times, and sometimes it takes quite a long time to get out. So that was actually rapid. So I'm, chuffed. And I managed to get my rods out by about, I think it was about 8 o'clock last night. I finished, and then had that bite. I mean, I've been looking all morning. The wind picked up again last night. Again, it's like 30 mile an hour winds out there, but it doesn't look bad when you're at the bank. But when you're actually out there in the boat, as you will see from the previous clip, it's actually pretty brutal. So yeah, so yesterday I had a small one, got stuck, had a French man pull me out in a Seat Ibiza. Come back to the first swim I originally started in. Winds picked up again, and now I have one in the bag ready to be photoed. So
I will snap back to you when I've got it on the mat and ready to do some video and photos.
There we go. Cool little small one. Probably a scraper 30 maybe. It's quite a chunky one. So here do. So the wind's picked up again. Had dramas yesterday, but we're all good now. So this one makes up for it as well. So fingers crossed we can catch one more before we head off tomorrow morning back home. Sad to see the end of this trip, to be honest. It's been a difficult one. It'd be nice to sort of end with a big one, but if this is the last one, then I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, just quickly spin it round, have a look at the other side, and then I'm going to send it on its way. Well, I'll grab some photos and then send it on its way. Cool. Probably hear the wind howling in the background. Yeah, he's a bit better this side. There we go. He's a sick one. Like I said, they are a little bit pale in here at the moment because of the water clarity. You know, and obviously it's a clay bottom lake, so. But still cool. Still happy with it. Buzzing. Cool little starburst scales down the bottom. Right, I'm going to grab some photos and then get it back. So I don't know if I've got the mic on this. It's just connected up to the other GoPro, but double 20s are going on. Fuck's sake. This is why they're out here, because of this big chop. A couple of big waves coming. Fucking hell. Proper swell. So difficult. I'm gonna have to just redo them later when the wind dies down, but at least it's out there. Should really fish with PVA in wind like this. I think all 4 rods are going to have to go out here tonight. Fucking Jesus. I don't know how much of this you can see, but as you can see, it's pretty brutal. Right, let's get this last drop done. This could well be the last drop of the trip. Just as the sun's going down, wind's dying down, it's looking good now. Oh, it looks lovely. I'll get this one out on this shelf around the other side and sit back and relax for this evening. Put on film. I'll listen out later on. They don't start jumping until about sort of 11 o'clock, so I mean, I've heard one or two early-ish, sort of well, just after dark, sort of 8, 9ish, but the majority start after about 11ish, so when I have heard them anyway, when it's been quiet enough to hear them. So right, this is it. This could be the last drop of 2025. That's it. I'm going to rods are out. I'm going to sit back and enjoy some films and enjoy the last night, and then I've got an 8-hour drive back to the ferry, and then an overnight crossing, and then back to home. Yeah, it's been a difficult one. You never know, it's still tonight, you could pull it out of the bag, but look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely. Come on, one more night for a big one. Come on, the cheese. Anyway, I don't think there's going to be any more bites to be had, unfortunately. I think that is it now. Little bit wounding. It would have been nice to catch one on the last night, but nothing's a given, is it? So I'm just about to make a coffee. I've got 2 rods left out. These are the 2 rods that I felt most confident on. Yeah, I've left them 2 out for a minute. I'm going to make a coffee, drink the coffee, and then I'm going to wind them in and get on the move. So if I don't catch anything within the next 20 minutes, I'm going to call this it, and I'm going to sign off now. Right, well, thanks for watching, guys, much appreciated. Hopefully, you know, please like and subscribe. You know, if the more people I get viewing my content is, the more I will try and put more content out there. You know, it's something I'd love to do more of, but yeah. So yeah, please like and subscribe. You know, and hopefully the more views I get is the more chance you'll probably get of me doing this a lot more regularly. You know, like I've just said about possibly trying to do it more regular, but it's the video editing and everything else that goes with it that takes time. So, you know, the more people I have watching along and subscribing and liking videos and things like that is the more motivation it gives me to do it. So yeah, please spread the love. Right, well, if I don't see you before, have a good Christmas, and I'll see you all in the new year, in the spring, or possibly Christmas. We don't know. But anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, take care.